Hey guys, today I'm showing you how to make s'mores brookies. Now I know what you're thinking, what on earth are they? I didn't know what they were before I got sent this super cute package in the post. This is not sponsored, I just thought it was a really great idea. Inside is weighed out ingredients to make s'mores brookies. I've got my ingredients list, which I'll leave in the description box below, and my instructions on how to make it. And everything comes pre-measured out in little packs, so I can chuck them away as soon as I've used them, which I think is so great. So let's get started. First of all, in a heat-proof bowl, I have to add butter and the bigger bag of chocolate and let that melt together. On the card, it says the only thing I need to add is 55 grams of butter and 1 egg. So I have that, and then everything else comes in the box and already measured out. So while that's melting, in a separate bowl, beat my egg, cocoa powder and sugar together in a bowl. These seem like they're going to be very chocolatey. And then I'm whipping it together for 3 to 4 minutes until it's pale and thick. That's looking good. It's a lot paler now and it's thicker, so I can fold in my melted chocolate mixture. And look at that, it's so smooth and smells amazing. I'm gonna add this into my other bowl and fold it in. Now that's all folded in, all that's left to do is to sift over my flour and fold that in too. I'm gonna cut that off. Out of this dough, I can get 16 cookies, so I'm going to use 2 teaspoons and dollop 16 balls onto a baking tray. They've given us a tip on the paper and it says to make sure you leave plenty of room between the cookies. So I think these are going to spread out quite a bit. They can now go in the oven for 12 minutes. My cookies are out of the oven and you need to let those cool until they're firmer. I've let them cool on the baking tray for about 5 minutes so I can get going with the next step. I need to turn 8 of those over. These 8 cookies are going to be the bottom half of our sandwiches. And now on top of that, I'm adding over some mini marshmallows. So I've got to divide these between those 8 cookies. These are now going under a hot grill until they've bubbled up and they've melted. For my last ingredient, I need to melt my chocolate in some hot water so it becomes a sauce. Final step is add the lid to the sandwich and then they are ready to enjoy. Just make sure you try and match up a lid that's almost the same size as the bottom. So that is them done. I think that was so easy to make and so handy having everything measured out for me. They've slightly cooled, so I think I'm gonna give them a try. They look amazing, they look very rich. Perfect for those chocolate lovers out there. Oh wow. Very chocolatey. Those cookies are so chewy and that's what I love in a cookie. They're very chocolatey, especially with the sauce as well, but they're delicious. And having that sweet marshmallow center is such a nice little surprise inside. I love cookie sandwiches and this one's a winner for me. Love it, absolutely love it. This would be a great idea to try loads of different fillings as well. You could even just make these cookies and have an ice cream filling. But I love those marshmallows in the middle. They're sweet, but they're not too sweet. So that is how you make Love Foods s'mores brookies. Easy.